a look at Nick Kemp in net for Notre Dame. This is an interesting number, Steve. Coming in, first period shots allowed over 10 per first period. Through 5 games, that's 66. My quick math, what's that, about 13 per first period? Not a great number, you don't want that. They've settled into the games so far this year for Notre Dame.
Yeah, maybe slower starts. Coaches will, talk about starting on time, and watch this.
Mazzani driving hard to the net. Rebound was loose at the top of the paint. Swung on by Fleming and couldn't connect. And now the Colonials looking for a way out as Mazzani nearly intercepted with a chance to score.
Just that reach. He's like a condor out there. He's 6'6" and
so long. Oh my goodness! The Colonials do it again! George Krateris in transition shocks the Irish, and RMU leads.
Boy, it didn't look like much of a play. Krateris gets it, and watch the defender, and that's Joseph. Does he get his stick on this? No, I don't think he does. And it looks like Kemp is lunging for the puck. Not a great sign. Now that maybe knuckled on him a little. Good things happen when you shoot the puck, and it is so true. You never know what's going to happen. Wow, that's a blast from Coughlin.
Wow, just misses the frame. Nobody able to connect on the rebound, and Elliott's able to get it out towards center. Well, it seems so easy. From up here, Steve, I'm always thinking, why don't you just shoot the puck a little bit more? But when you're on the ice, you can see why you sometimes want to try to do more than just that and create maybe a higher percentage scoring chance, right?
Well, here's what I will tell you, because even early in this game, I thought the Irish had an opportunity to shoot the puck, and they made that extra pass.
Oh, Bemis takes it away. It's loose. The rebound is in! Brennan Ali ties the game!
Well, a turnover by the Colonials, and it's instigated by Bemis. I mean, he is really quick on the puck. He read the pass perfectly, brought it to the front of the net. It was Ali who was providing the early pressure. Knuble couldn't find the loose puck. Brendan Ali does. Now, maybe the referee thought that he was guided in by a defenseman, and there's Schenkel, after he'd been out of the net for about 10 seconds, scrambles back, makes the stop, and you see him scrambling again to keep the puck out. And this last shot, make sure he gets the whistle. Good save from the netminder.
Still 10 seconds left on this power play. New unit, it's out there, and the puck is in! Ali's in front, and the Irish have the lead.
Well, Brendan Ali had a power play goal last night. He's got another power play goal tonight. He's got both of Notre Dame's goals. And big face-off win from Sutter Mazzani. The puck retrieval by Ali after the missed shot from Mastrodomenico. And then he gets it down low, takes it to the hoop himself. That's a tough angle.
Might be Mazzani.
He put it off the far, but no, you're right.
Oh, that's... Out for Warner, sends it in deep for Brown. Cole Brown trying to spin around Wilson, had it taken away. Taylor through center ice. Here come the Colonials. It's Craig again, the defenseman, joining the rush. It comes out high. Japchin, backdoor. Oh, it's kicked. Kemp makes the stop. They reload, and they tie it. Michael Craig delivers for the Colonials. Deep in the third.
Well, pressure from Robert Morris. Michael Craig up the ice again, and watch this pass by Trent Wilson. This is just great awareness. Spotting Craig almost down at the goal line. There's Wilson with the puck there. He gets it back off his skate, but he spots Michael Craig. He's on his offside, so he's got a better angle at the net. Good stop there by Nick Kemp. That was going in, off the redirection of Wilson, but he stays with it.
He'll shoot. Schenkel the save. He wants to play it. 10 seconds left. One last gasp in the game for Robert Morris. Reineke gave it away. Bemis with 2 seconds. Can he get a shot off? He won't. And that's how this one ends. Game 2 finishes in a tie.
Well, that's got to be a moral victory for Robert Morris. And the Irish, well, they had a 2-on-0 break. Unfortunately, Kumlin with that bump pass just a little too far ahead.
It's a triple check, but this is going to be in the standings at the end of the year, recognized as a tie. But they're going to go into the shootout to settle this one on the ice. Evan Werner is going to go first. Here comes Werner, and he hits the post.
Now, Charlie Schenkel started really deep in his net, as most goalies do, and then he came out to challenge. Look at him well on top of the blue paint, and that rings right off the iron.
Here's Cameron Garvey. He goes first for the Colonials and goes 5-hole. They lead in the shootout.
Not a lot of stick handling there, just basically cradled the puck, found his spot about 6 inches over the stick and between the wickets. Nice goal.
Now Cole Knuble, batting second for Notre Dame. He holds, poked free by Schenkel.
It's a great use of the stick by the Colonial netminder. I think Cole Knuble would have had him sliding. He faked the shot, was going back to his forehand, and there's the poke check.
This can wrap it up right here. Primerano, his turn in the shootout, and Kempf makes a stop.
Primerano was looking 5-hole and then decided to go up over the glove. And Nick Kempf was there all over it.
Now Danny Nelson for Notre Dame. Needs this to tie it. Here comes Nelson, and it hits the post. Robert Morris in the shootout gets it done. What an impressive weekend. Game 2 for Robert Morris. They need that going into conference play.
Well, I mentioned it earlier, a moral victory for them. They played a heck of a hockey game here. They came into the Lions' den, outmanned. Certainly not the talent of this Notre Dame team, but boy, they left it all on the ice and certainly deserving of that shootout win.
So Derek Schooley and Robert Morris in game 2 battle back. They score late in the third and then get the shootout win after a 5-minute overtime, and they take the momentum into conference play. For Notre Dame, they'll have to get right back on the horse. Next week, Michigan comes to town. Third-ranked team in the country. It starts a stretch for Notre Dame in which they play 14 of their next 28, half their games, against teams that are currently ranked in the top 5 in NCAA hockey. Steve?
Well, an entertaining hockey game, and I got to give credit to Robert Morris. It would have been very easy, especially in that third period, just to kind of roll over and not show up, but they did. They showed up, and big time they showed up, and they earned a very, I said moral victory.